For a Gemini rising individual, Saturn rules the 8th house, Capricorn, and the 9th house, Aquarius. Here's a detailed analysis of the effects of Saturn dasha for a Gemini rising person, considering Saturn's rulership of these houses. General influence of Saturn dasha for Gemini rising. Saturn dasha for Gemini rising will primarily influence transformation, shared resources, higher education, and philosophical beliefs. This period may bring a focus on deep, transformative experiences, long-distance travel, higher learning, and spiritual growth. It is a time for structured and disciplined efforts in these areas, leading to significant long-term development. Detailed analysis based on Saturn's house positions. Saturn in the first house, Gemini, self and personality. Saturn's dasha in the first house will focus on personal growth, self-discipline, and identity. The native may experience challenges related to self-expression, confidence, and personal goals. This period is an opportunity for significant self-improvement and maturity. The native will need to work diligently to overcome limitations and build a strong, disciplined sense of self. Physical health. Emphasis on maintaining a structured approach to health and fitness. The native may face health challenges requiring consistent effort and practical solutions. Saturn in the second house, Cancer, wealth and values. Saturn's influence in the second house will focus on financial stability, personal values, and resources. The native may experience challenges related to finances, necessitating careful management and long-term planning. This period is favorable for building a solid financial foundation and addressing issues related to material possessions and self-worth. Family and resources. Responsibilities related to family finances or resources may come into focus. The native may need to manage family resources with a disciplined approach. Saturn in the third house, Leo, communication and learning. Saturn's dasha in the third house will emphasize disciplined communication, learning, and interactions with siblings and the local community. The native may face challenges related to communication skills, education, or short-distance travel. This period is an opportunity to develop effective communication strategies and engage in structured learning. Social interactions. The native may need to approach social interactions with seriousness and discipline. Building lasting relationships and overcoming communication challenges will be important. Saturn in the fourth house, Virgo, home and family. Saturn's influence in the fourth house will bring focus to domestic life, family responsibilities, and emotional well-being. The native may experience challenges related to home matters, requiring a disciplined and practical approach. This period is favorable for making long-term improvements in the home environment and addressing family dynamics. Emotional fulfillment. The native may need to work through emotional challenges or responsibilities related to family. Building a solid foundation at home will be crucial. Saturn in the fifth house, Libra, creativity and romance. Saturn's dasha in the fifth house will focus on disciplined creativity, romantic relationships, and recreational activities. The native may face challenges related to creative projects, hobbies, or romance. This period is an opportunity to approach creative endeavors with a serious mindset and build lasting romantic relationships. Personal growth. The native may need to invest time and effort into personal interests and creative pursuits. Developing a disciplined approach to hobbies and passions will be beneficial. Saturn in the sixth house, Scorpio, work and health. Saturn's influence in the sixth house will emphasize responsibilities related to work, health, and daily routines. The native may experience challenges related to work conditions, health issues, or productivity. This period is favorable for adopting a disciplined approach to work, improving health habits, and addressing daily routine challenges. Service and efficiency. The native may need to work diligently to improve work-related efficiency and address health concerns. Building a structured approach to service and daily tasks will be important. Saturn in the seventh house, Sagittarius, partnerships and marriage. Saturn's dasha in the seventh house will bring focus to relationships, partnerships, and marriage. The native may experience challenges related to personal or business relationships, requiring a serious and committed approach. This period is favorable for building solid and lasting partnerships, resolving conflicts, and addressing issues in relationships with a practical attitude. Business ventures. The native may need to approach business partnerships with caution and responsibility. Building trustworthy and reliable collaborations will be crucial. Saturn in the 8th house, Capricorn, transformation and shared resources. Saturn's influence in the 8th house will focus on deep transformation, shared resources, and financial partnerships. The native may face challenges related to joint investments, inheritances, or intimate relationships. This period is an opportunity to address issues related to personal transformation, financial management, and psychological growth with a disciplined approach. Psychological growth. The native may need to work through psychological or emotional challenges. Building a structured approach to personal and financial transformation will be important. Saturn in the 9th house, Aquarius, higher learning and travel. Saturn's dasha in the 9th house will emphasize responsibilities related to higher education, philosophy, and long-distance travel. The native may experience challenges related to intellectual pursuits, cultural experiences, or foreign connections. This period is favorable for pursuing structured educational or spiritual goals and addressing challenges related to travel or philosophical beliefs. Teaching and mentorship. The native may need to approach teaching or mentoring roles with a serious and disciplined attitude. Building a solid foundation in higher learning and spiritual pursuits will be important. Saturn in the 10th house, Pisces, career and public image. Saturn's influence in the 10th house will focus on career, public image, and professional achievements. The native may experience challenges related to professional responsibilities, career goals, or public reputation. This period is favorable for making long-term progress in career, building a solid professional reputation, and achieving career milestones through hard work and persistence. Leadership and authority. The native may need to take on significant responsibilities and work diligently to achieve career goals. Building a disciplined approach to leadership and public image will be crucial. Saturn in the 11th house, Aries, social networks and gains. Saturn's dasha in the 11th house will bring focus to social networks, friendships, and long-term goals. The native may experience challenges related to social connections, group activities, or achieving personal aspirations. This period is favorable for building solid and reliable friendships, working on long-term goals, and addressing challenges related to social and professional networks with a disciplined approach. Group activities. The native may need to work diligently to achieve success in group activities or social causes. Building a structured approach to social interactions and collaborative efforts will be important. Saturn in the 12th house, Taurus, spirituality and solitude. Saturn's influence in the 12th house will focus on spirituality, introspection, and behind-the-scenes activities. The native may face challenges related to inner growth, solitude, or hidden matters. This period is an opportunity to work through subconscious issues, engage in spiritual practices, and address hidden aspects of life with a disciplined and practical approach. Foreign connections. The native may need to work through challenges related to foreign travel or work in international settings. Building a structured approach to spiritual and psychological growth will be beneficial. Key life areas affected during Saturn dasha for Gemini rising. Transformation and shared resources. The native will experience significant growth and challenges related to deep personal transformation, financial partnerships, and psychological issues. The period is favorable for addressing complex financial matters and personal growth through disciplined efforts. Higher education and travel. Focus on responsibilities related to higher education, intellectual pursuits, and long-distance travel. The period will bring opportunities for structured learning and spiritual growth through disciplined work. Career and public image. Emphasis on career responsibilities, professional achievements, and public reputation. The native will work on building a solid career foundation and addressing public image challenges with persistence. Overall impact. The Saturn dasha for a Gemini rising individual highlights transformation, higher education, and career development. The period will bring a focus on overcoming challenges related to personal and financial transformation, pursuing structured educational or spiritual goals, and achieving career milestones. By addressing these areas with discipline and a practical approach, the native can achieve significant long-term growth and stability in various aspects of life.